Quite as exciting as brunch. Love brunch. You don't have to get up too early for it, right? We got a dish for Sunday brunch that is sure to impress your friends and family. Crab Cake Benedict. Joining us now is Zeb Humphrey. He's the executive chef at Tavern in the Village in Prairie Village. Zeb, thanks for coming in today. We appreciate your time this morning. All right, Crab Cake Benedict.
Crab Cake Benedict. So, well, this is basically just a tweak on the regular eggs Benedict. So this is using crab cakes as the base of an asparagus. So we'll start with the actual crab cakes themselves. So right here, we've got some mustard and egg yolks and then some mayonnaise, and this is going to be the base. So basically when you're making these cakes, the biggest thing that you want to do is you don't want to toss the crab too much. You want to keep it in these nice lumps. So when you're making, we just kind of do a real nice kind of toss just to get them coated. And then from there, you're going to do the breadcrumbs. And you want to do the breadcrumbs last. If you do the breadcrumbs first, it won't coat it enough. It won't coat the right way, and they won't form into cakes.
Okay.
So that's the crab cakes right there. And then basically from here, you're just going to take them and form them into these little pucks that are right here. And then these you can either sear off in the oven or you can sear off in a pan. And so this is served with the poached eggs. It's based with poached eggs. You want to have some water and vinegar, bring it to a simmer, and then just crack the egg into it. And once the egg white's set and it's still kind of mushy, they're done. You can pull them and your poached eggs are ready. And you just grill off some asparagus, and then you make hollandaise sauce. And hollandaise sauce, it kind of scares a lot of people. It seems like it's really hard, but basically all you do is you take your egg yolks and the rest of your ingredients except the butter, the clarified butter, and you put them in a blender. It's the easiest way to do it. You can do it by hand in a bowl, but it is extremely difficult and it's really temperamental. So if you do it in a blender, put all that stuff in there and then just turn it on medium-high speed and just trickle a little bit of butter at a time. And the more, basically you're going to start with about a few drops and then just gradually increase the amount you're doing it. Make sure it all gets emulsified. And then when it gets thick, kind of like a mayonnaise kind of texture, it's done. You know, and that's kind of where you're at with that. So then basically all you're doing then is just putting it together. So
oh wow, look at that.
What we have right here, these are our brunch potatoes. They're just roasted Yukon potatoes with some peppers and onions. You know, it's just a nice accompaniment to the Benedict. So basically you put it's grilled asparagus, the crab cakes, the poached eggs on top, and then the hollandaise on top of that. So, and usually at the restaurant we do just a little bit of paprika.
A little color, a little
splash just a little color. Yeah, a little color. But you know, really, I mean, when you're doing this kind of stuff at home, you can do whatever you want. You can add some orange juice into the hollandaise. You can do some parsley or onions or any way you kind of want. But this is kind of our take on a regular eggs Benedict.
There's a lot of variations on the hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, a ton of variations on the hollandaise. So, you know, and then the potatoes, once again, I mean, you can do hash browns. I mean, you can add bacon to the potatoes.
There you go. You got me. You had me at bacon.
There you go, bacon. Yeah, so you can kind of add anything to it. So, and we do brunches Sunday from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We do a couple of unique cocktails. One of them is a Greyhound, but we do fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. We have a really good mojito on the menu, and then also just your classic Bloody Mary that we do a little horseradish in too. So, and that's at both locations, at the Mission Farms location and the Tavern in the Village location.
Sounds like a perfect accompaniment.
Yeah.
All right, Zeb. Well, thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you very much.
You betcha. Hey, you.